Testing, testing, testing. Alright folks, welcome back to Glasgow News. Okay, so I'm on the record, as per usual it seems. This is a story by John Dingwall. Alright John, welcome to Glasgow News. Your story made it, pal. So what is it? Right, okay, so it looks quite dramatic there, doesn't it? It says here, undercover armed cops swoop on suspects moments before Barack Obama's COP26 arrival. The incident took place in Glasgow's Finnieston district, close to where the former US president turned up to speak to delegates. And there it's there. So what can we see here? Alright, so what we've got is lots of black undercover type BMW cars, and they've cornered this black Volkswagen Golf. I can see lots of masks, well it is COVID, lots of police hats and automatic or semi-automatic rifles. They all love carrying them, don't they? But anyway, where's his? So let's move on, right? It says here, this is the dramatic moment armed cops working undercover swooped on suspects just a stone's throw. I just said that a minute ago. The incident, I said that as well. But I'll wear that bit. The incident took place in Glasgow's Finnieston district, close to where Obama turned up to speak to delegates after flying into the city late on Sunday night. And that's why I did that again, because the late on Sunday night was an addition. Several vehicles blocked off the two suspects who were driving a dark-coloured Volkswagen car. Well, listen mate, that's a Golf. Volkswagen Golf. More than half a dozen plainclothes officers, some carrying assault rifles and covering their faces with masks, well there is a pandemic, were on the scene as the men were dragged from the car and thrown to the grun. Holy Toledo. Right, there you go, there it's there now folks. Now, that guy there has obviously been thrown to the grun. And so's this dude there here, which we can't see. You can just see maybe, no I don't even know if it's his feet. But he's got a gun, he's got a gun, he's got a gun, he's got a gun, he's got a gun. Now apparently this cop here was telling them all to stand back, and the eyewitnesses that I've heard from said that this guy here, or a guy up there says to him, shut up stupid. So apparently one of the workers shouted back, shut up stupid. Right, okay, so, you know, what we're really looking to find out, really, the crux of the matter is, why did they stop them? Right? Now, I know that further on in the story here, it goes on to say, because you see the boot lids up here of the Volkswagen, apparently some witnesses said that they saw a large orange bag in there. Now, I don't know whether that means a kind of, you know, bag full of fertiliser for a bomb, or whether it's a Gucci bag, you know. But my initial impressions were that, you know, it could be stopped for anything. It could be road tax. So what I did is I went and checked the vehicle to see if it's getting the road tax, and in fact it is taxed. So it'll probably be taxed and insured, because it definitely has an MOT. But I went even further into it. That's because that's that investigative journalism in me, right? It's just sort of, it's just got the investigative journalism thing has just got a hold of me. So I looked further into his MOT history, right? And what I found was, in one of the faults, it says here, the rear registration plate is deteriorated but not likely to be misread. Now, that's very suspicious. You know, that is very likely to get you stopped by armed cops. I mean, the rest of it here, there's a lot of failures, you know. Has that all been fixed? I don't know, but it's received a pass. That's a good buy there. 60 plate on 96,000. I don't know, is that any good? Is there any motor dealers listening? Let me know if that's the average mileage for that year. Anyway, never mind that. But there you go, you know, there's a bit of a mystery. We'll no doubt find out why these guys were thrown to the grun. You know, we need some information. Do you know what I mean? It is a bit suspicious that they turned up a couple of minutes, 15, 10 minutes just before Obama showed up. But they don't think they're suicide bombers, you know? Know what I'm saying? They could just be maybe selling DVDs or something. You know what I mean? They come down heavy on shit like that. You try to sell DVDs, you know, an ice cream van or something, they'll fucking raid you with guns. You know, they don't mess about with the DVDs. But, you know, we need to wait and see, you know, see what happens. Alright then, so, listen, if you like the content, hit the like button, share and subscribe, because that's all I've got to say about that. Peace out. How dare you